Listen to me carefully. First of all of the students, you are welcomed in Lyrics of English. Please get connected. And good morning, all of you. All right. So, on which topic we were? We are discussing, I think, that tense. Verb with tense. Okay. And some of the students are new today. So, please, what about you? First, you please stand up. Yes. What is your name? Soyab. Soyab. Swim. Okay. Where are you from, please? Gohana. Okay. In which school have you studied? In which school? Is it okay? Good. Sit down, please. Okay, please silent. Okay, don't create any type of disturbance and come to the point because we are going to discuss on the topic of verb with tense. Okay. So, any doubt and question on this topic that you have studied already? It means pillars of English language that you have known clearly. Okay, and about tenses and etc. So now we are going to discuss on the types of sentences in past and future especially. Okay, verb with tense. So how much silent please? Yes. How many types of a sentence in past and future? Keep quiet. How many types of a sentence? How many types of a sentence in past, present, and future? Do you know about the types of sentence? Yes, 55. Ultimated, you can say that 55. So 19 sentences are in present, 19 you can say that past, and 17 in future. Okay, is equal to 55. But there are only two types of a sentence: progressive plus non-progressive. Yes, there are only two types of a sentence in actual: progressive plus non-progressive. Okay, so progressive, non-progressive. Okay, how many types of a sentence you know? Exactly 55 if you classify it completely clearly. But randomly you can say that only two types. If you want to laugh, so please get out from here. Okay, I don't take this kind of nonsense behavior in the classroom. I'm joking, making funny sense. Okay, so seriously please try to understand, topic is so important for you. So progressive plus non-progressive, I think I say with determination that you are listening first time. What is progressive, what is non-progressive, that first time you are listening about it. Okay, in spite of that you are wasting your time and me. So please try to understand, progressive plus non-progressive. What is progressive and non-progressive? So please write in the form of title: progressive and non-progressive. Progressive. Progressive is a kind of sentence in which we find definitely subject and action verb plus object. Okay, if you find this structure, subject, action, verb plus object, these type of sentences, you can say that under the category of progressive. There are only two types of a sentence, exactly clearly. Okay, progressive plus non-progressive. But different way we can find many types of sentences according to classification of grammatical portion. You can say that only five types. So first assertive, second interrogative, and third exclamatory, and fourth imperative, optative. Okay, five types. One you can say, but in sentence, in tense only uh, negative, interro, combined, force, two types of force. So in different way we find different type of sentences. But in actual, you can say that randomly, actually, and you can say that roughly two types only: progressive plus non-progressive. The structure of progressive: subject, action, verb, and object. Okay, and non-progressive: subject maybe definitely, but non-action verb. and complement. Which complement? Subject complement only, because there are three types of complement: subject, verb, and object complement. But here is only complement, subject complement. Okay, those linking verb require only complement, subject complement. Is it okay? Any doubt? Okay, so next let's move ahead. Very important. For example, he plays chess. So he is a subject and plays present indefinite action verb. Action verbs require object. So who play chess? He. Okay, what is he? Okay, he, it means doing process chess, but play chess in present indefinite. He is not in process. He has not done anything. Okay, he is not in confirmation. So he does something. So plays present indefinite, and sentence progressive, progressive in affirmative. Yes, affirmative sentence under progressive. Yes, is it okay? So present tense is also divided in many progressive sentences. Past is also divided in many progressive sentences. Progressive sentences may be negative, interrogative combined. Okay, but condition is only here: action verb, subject, action verb, and object. And non-progressive, very simple. He is a good student. He is a good student. So he is a good student. Here is not required any object. So this type of sentence and such kinds of sentences are included in non-progressive. Okay. Any confusion? Any suspension you find? So please put your question definitely. Okay, again, next point. So there are 7 sentences under progressive plus non-progressive. Yes. How many sentences under progressive plus non-progressive? 7. So first, intention. What is the meaning of intention? Yes. What is intention? What do you think about intention, please? Intention mean, please tell me about it. Meaning of intention. Yes. Desire, you can say that. Willingness, desire, your intention is okay. So intention first, and second you can say that process, and third process plus time. Okay, first intention, second process, third process of time, and fourth completion, and fifth compulsion, and sixth routine, and seventh simple. Sixth routine, and seventh simple. These titles are known by you exactly, but these have their different names here. Okay, each of the title of this sentence is fully familiar to you, that clearly, but in different forms here. If I tell about these, you can say that familiar names, that you will say that we know about it. Okay, so intention, for example, I'm going to play. It means I'm going to play. So with intention, I'm doing something. Don't say I'm going. I'm going to play. There are two forms of verb. First in gerund form. Second, you can say that infinitive form. I am going to play. Very simple. I am going to play. So going is in process, but to play infinitive. This structure is called intention. Is it okay? You are in intention. You are going to do something. So you are fully attentive for it. Yes. So this sentence is showing your intention, your desire, your willingness, what you want to do. Yes. So I'm going to play, I was going to play, I will be going to play in all tenses, present, past, and future. You find in all these sentences intention. Intention you have. Intention subject. Okay? Subject has intention to do something in himself or herself. That is called intention. Is it okay? Any confusion and doubt? No? Very simple. So next point. Process. What is process? Process, it means complete present continuous, past continuous, future continuous sense, in which you find process is doing by subject. It means very simple. If a sentence is in process, okay, sentence is started by subject. Without subject, sentence cannot be possible there. Okay, so subject is doing something. So is doing something, that is called process. And process definitely in present, past, and future, all these tenses. Not in only present, not in only past and future. All these sentences in, right? So all these sentences and tense, you can say that intention. Intention is also in all type of tenses, present, past, and future. But condition is here only that only present continuous, only past continuous, only future continuous. These three different tenses in which you find intention. Okay, intention mean willingness, desire. If a person is going to do something, that is called intention. Yes, if a person is doing something, process. If a person is going to do something, is intention. All right. Difference between process and intention. What difference? Yes, please. You. What is the difference between intention and process?
Intention, desire,
Desire, willingness.
process is continue.
Okay, sit down. It means a person is going to do something is called intention process. But process, the subject is doing something, only doing something. Okay, but going to do something. Doing something and going to do something is difference here. Okay, so process. Yes. What you know about it? Process, you please. You. No. You. Please try to tell me something, improve your confidence, boost your confidence, because you have to face many problems in your life, because everyone is facing different type of problems in life. We are made for facing problems. Someone is very good, is called intention or process. And process, please try to say, you can definitely do it. Don't pet her, please. Okay, please pursue it. Ritu, last warning. Because I have internal eyes, okay, and ears. I can visualize, I can look and listen. Okay? Not three. Yes, please do it fast. It's your own task. Process, sit down. Okay. Identify this sentence. It is in process or intention, please. Who will identify this sentence? You, please. Yes. What is your name? What is Pela? First. First is intention. Sit down. Okay, definitely you will take your time, but you listen to me carefully. What I say, that you have to listen and understand. If you find any a little bit problem in understanding, so please put your question just that time, and I will definitely solve your problem. And after passing time, I can't your help and you can't nothing. Okay, so please at the time. And now you. First is process. Why do you say that it is process? Because subject is not going to do something, subject is doing something, right? And why is it in intention, please? Because Ram is going to do something, so intention. Is it okay? Very, very good. Okay, so first to last, there are three sentences. And which one is intention and which one is process? But there are three sentences. So maybe here two process, two intention. Okay, so you have to identify. You please. Yes. Which of these is process? I was trying to help him. I was trying to help him. So try to understand the sense of this sentence. Someone is trying to help someone. Someone is trying to help someone. So someone is in process to do something for someone, right? So willingness, desire. Of course, intention is not shown here only on going process because someone is thinking different in himself or herself to do something for someone. Yes, that is in process, but not process intention here. So I was trying to help him. I am fully intentionally to do something for someone. So intention in first sentence. Okay. So the variation of intention is here going and trying. So trying and going both are different from each other. In spite of it, subject has intention in itself. Okay. So it is also in intention, and I was going to help him, intention, and I was helping him process. Yes? Have you told complete? Very good. Sit down. Okay? Take care. Okay. Anjali is a good student, extremely good student. Not a doubt. Everyone is good. I will be. So, three sentences in future, of course. In future, right? So, first is in which type of sentence? We know that progressive plus non progressive, both are here, and giving seven different sentences. So, first, I will be trying to do something for someone, all right? So, the process and the sense of this sentence is in, and I will choose a student. So, please, who is one? You, please. So, which of these is in under process? I will be doing something for someone is in process or intention? It is in intention. Why is it in intention? What is the reason that he is going to do something? He is going to do something. Yes? He is doing something or going to do something. Only doing something. So the process of doing something is in process only. Okay, but if a person is going is trying to do something for someone, So try to understand, because very simple process to understand about this. If a person is going to do something for someone, so that is intention. So I will be trying to do something for someone. So is in intention, all right? I will be going to do something for someone. So going and trying, these two verbs are indicating here the sense of intention. And who has intention? Subject, not object. Object is the result of action, and subject is the doer of action. Okay, good. Any doubt? So take your seat. Sit down, please. Okay, next point. Process of time. You can take idea and you can understand a little bit from the title. Process of time means process plus time. So present, perfect, continuous, past, perfect, continuous, and future, perfect, continuous. So process of time is available all the three tenses. So present, past, and a future. Okay, any doubt? No. So for example, I have been playing chess for 2 hours. Is it right or wrong? Is it right or wrong? And in which tense it is? You, please. You. Yes. In which tense is it? And is it right or wrong? Yes, I have been playing chess for 2 hours. It is the right time to identify tense with tuition classes, but not identify present, past, and future. It's so bad. Yes. Has been, have been. Subject has been, have been. Plus first form plus ing with the time, since for. And for is used especially that situation in which we find, you can say that duration of time. Of course, duration of time. Bolo? If you take much time, so that you can't. You please, yes. Exactly. Only a part of second. Okay, present perfect continuous. So why do you say that it is present perfect continuous? Or have been, and subject is plural, so have been. Subject is singular, so has been. And someone is going to do something with the time. If a sentence is showing someone is doing something, don't say going to do something. Someone is doing something with the time. So that is in process of time. And that sentence in present, it is declared by the structure of the sentence. But formation and real form of a sentence is declaring that process of time and out of process of time. So subject time, all right? Is it okay? And what is since and for? Difference between two times, adverb of time, since and for. Yes, you?
What is the duration of time and day?
Why? You are disturbing. I have told you many times.
Duration of time is
Good. I respect your confidence. In which way you have explained your answer? Yes, you please. Since and for in two sentences, only in two sentences, and clear. Starting time of action is in for or since. Since, very good. And duration, for example, which duration? Can you give any example to take duration or starting time? Yes. Sit down, please. And you, please. You. Yes. Stand up. So how can you say that this sentence is in duration of time and starting of time? So give a single example. which clarify and qualify since and for. Sit down. Who else is here? Okay, so please, which sentence can clarify and qualify about it? Since and for. Exactly, you have to say it. Since is used for starting of time, and yes, and for is used especially duration of time. Can you give an example to take since? Exactly, very well. Good. So big hand for these students. So please, good student. Sit down. Right. Sit down, take your seat, please. So since morning, but how many times and starting way you have to learn? So please learn a situation only that. If your action is starting with the point, okay, with you can say that a starting level of time. So for example, if you want to watch a movie, that movie is so inspirational and motivational movie. So first you ask from your friend that at what time it is going to start. Okay, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. Okay, 3 o'clock. The movie is going to start 3 o'clock. So starting time of movie 3 o'clock. So since 3, is it okay? And how much time it will take to complete in itself? So 2.5 hours. So 2.5 hours is the duration in between is starting time and the ending time. Okay, so starting time, that is since, and duration of time, so for. In any case you have to use it. If you are going to build your house, so that masons have already, you can say that, taken contraction of your building, you can say that, very simple. So how much time they will take? So you can say that 3 months. But at what time they will start? 26th Jan, 24th, you can say that, July. So 24th July is the time to start making process of your building. All right. So duration of time to complete this process, 3 months. So 3 months duration of time. So for 3 months. But starting of your building, 24th July is starting time. So don't remember chess for 2 hours is present perfect continuous, and this is called process of. Is it okay? Good. Very good. Next. Is it wrong or right? First, I would ask you that, is it wrong or right? Why is it wrong? You. Why is it wrong? For. Why do you use here for? What is the reason that since it's not fit? Why? Because 2 hours is not a starting time. 2 hours maybe start morning, afternoon, okay, evening. It is not an exact point of time. So, for. Is it okay? And in which tense is it? Present, past, or future? Past, perfect, continuous is called process of time. Good. Process of time. Sit down, please. I shall have been a playing for. Is it right or wrong? Why is it wrong? You, why is it wrong? It is not showing here duration of time because evening is the starting of time. Evening only in one time in a day. Yes, or two time in a day. One time, yes. When you're free from here, that feel evening time. Okay. So since evening, so since your perception is totally different from others. No. Okay. You are deserving for it. Deserving a student. So sit down, please. I shall have been. In which tense you find this sentence? Past, present, or future? You please. Is it past, future? Future in which? Future perfect continuous is also included and counted process of. So there are three sentences and three tenses. Sentences may be many more. Past perfect continuous and future perfect continuous. Okay, clear. Very good. I have helped him. Who has helped him? Non-progressive completion. Okay, the title of this sentence is completion. Completion means after someone has done something. Completion process is known by present perfect. Non-progressive is non-completion. Okay. So completion is the second name of your present, past, and future perfect. Is it okay? So in which tense is it? Please identify it. You last student, please. Present perfect. So I with have. Why is it possible? Can I use I with hedge? Why? I is singular. So we are using here have. So have is singular. Yes, you want to say have is singular? Sit down, please. Who can clarify it? Yes, you. Have is in under singular form and plural form. Singular or plural? Yes, please. Singular, plural. If I say here, you have. So why have is plural? Yes, of course, very interesting answer of this boy. Sit down, please. Because subject is plural. A verb must be agree with its subject. And subject is totally based on the form of verb. If your verb is singular, then subject have to be singular. Is it okay? It is compulsion process. So you have, don't follow blindly. You said that only I, we, and you, they with only plural form. I accepts watch. Yes. Why? Because I is doing here in singular form. Yes. So you have to understand about it that if subject is plural, then verb definitely be plural. Okay. So next sentence, I had played cricket. So I had played cricket. In which tense this sentence is? Past. How can you say that it is past perfect? Because of helping up. So the result is here, helping verbs exactly help us to know the tense. Okay? We cannot justify to watch I. We cannot justify to watch I that in which tense this sentence is. We can justify only to watch, to look, helping verb. Because helping verb is had, so that it is definitely in past perfect. And third form is also, you can say that doing this process and showing here that it is in perfect sense, but can tell us only perfect sense, not exact present, past, and future. If you want to know present, past, and future, then you have to focus on helping verb. Yes, because third form is followed by has, have. Yes, and had, will have. So will have, shall have, has, have, and had. These helping verbs definitely help you to know about tense, present, past, and future. Okay, so next point. I will have, and maybe I shall have. Okay, I will have and shall. Okay, in which tense this sentence is performing in itself? Is it right or wrong? First, I will have helped my friend during the time of difficulty. During the time of difficulty. So, in which tense this sentence is, and first you know that it is right or wrong. Why is it wrong? So, please prove it first. Then I know. Yes, you have made it wrong. Yes. So, stand up, leave your seat. I know your voice that as horse as you can say that a crow. Stand up, please. Why is it wrong? So please prove it. It may be wrong, of course. So why is it wrong? Very good. Very good. Okay. Will have, shall have with gerund form. I will have, I will have helping is right. Will have, shall have, require only third form. So it is completely right. So will have third form, shall have third form because it is future perfect. If you say that here will have been, shall have been, then gerund form is required there. Okay. My friend, in which time? During the time of difficulty, during difficulty. Okay. So is it okay? And in which tense? Future perfect. Okay. Future perfect. So completion. Completion. Which title under it? Completion. So completion is in present, past, and future. So present perfect, past perfect, and future perfect. All these three tenses are under completion process. And completion is made by progressive plus non-progressive. These two types of a sentence exactly, roughly, right? Okay. Is it okay? Any doubt? No? Very good. Now compulsion. What is compulsion? What do you have from it? Compulsion is what? You can take your lunch, okay? And sit at the last of the bench and open your lunch box and start. What is the problem with her? You want to share your food? How much time we have taken over here? Only 39 minutes, 37 seconds only here. And you are fully bored. How can you sit for 10 hours and 12 hours? Yes? We consider you that you are so extreme and so sharp student that you have to sit 10 hours continuously. Yes? Okay, so please come to the point. Compulsion, what is compulsion? What do you think about it, compulsion? Compulsion mean? Yes? Compulsion, so please, who else is here? Can tell me. You, yes. What is compulsion? Yes? Please, a bit louder. Compulsion mean? Important. You are important. The meaning of important is important has in itself two different meaning. So first is important, necessary. Second is so don't mention about it. Don't say please important. Compulsion means necessity, okay, and force, okay, and someone is forcing through someone. Someone is forcing by someone to do something, okay. If a person is forcing and if a person has forced by someone to do something, so that is in a compulsion sense, okay. So for example, Yes. I have to teach you, and he has to teach you. All right, these all these two sentences are in which category? So compulsion. How can you say that these sentences are showing here compulsion sense? So how can you say that it is? Because subject is in under pressure. Subject is in under pressure of an, you can say that, invisible person who is not mentioned here. You have to do something and someone is forcing you that, and who is forcing you is not mentioned here. So I have to teach you. Someone is forcing and pressurizing and emphasizing on me that put equal amount of pressure. Put equal amount of pressure. Which amount of pressure is releasing through my answer? Same equal. All right. So I have to teach you and he has to teach you. He has and have, these are two different helping verbs. Don't use here helping verbs, these are main verb, because have after not a single main verb. So have is in itself main verb, and have is a first form. Has is also first, you can say that, fifth form. Okay. So present indefinite. Is it okay? Compulsion sentences are in indefinite sense. Present indefinite maybe, past indefinite maybe. Okay. If I have to say here, I had to teach you. So I had to teach you had second form. Second form had and under past indefinite. Okay. So negative sentence of this